This episode of Soldier Knows Best is brought to you by Carbonite. Hey, what's up guys, Soldier Knows Best here. This is going to be my review for the Mophie Juice Pack Air for the iPhone 5. Now, not too long ago, I reviewed the Mophie Juice Pack Helium case for the iPhone 5, but this one's going to be promising to bring you longer battery life and also has a different design as well. So I'm going to take a look at that. So I'm just going to start this review video with a look at the design. Now this case comes in 3 different colors. It comes in black, white, and product red. Now this case is 2 pieces, so you need to slide your phone into the top part, the biggest part, and then you put it on the bottom of the case, snap it into place, and then now the case is going to be securely on your phone. And I'll tell you, this case does add a little bit more bulk to your phone like normal, like almost any case does. But for it being a battery case, this is the slimmest battery case that provides as much juice as they say it's going to provide for you. But again, everything just makes this phone really feel very comfortable in your hand. And now most things on this case are very similar to the Mophie Juice Pack Helium case. On the back, you will find this soft touch type of material that will really make it very nice to hold in your hand. On the bottom of the back of the case, you will find this button that when you press it, it'll show you how much juice that you actually have left in the case itself. And then to the right of that, you have this little switch to turn on or off the charging capabilities of this case. Then at the bottom, you'll find a hole for the headphone jack. Now, because of the way this case is built, it's going to make it a little bit tough to get the headphone cable down in there. It is doable, but also does come with this extender to make it a little bit easier for you to detach and attach a headphone cable. Then to the left of that, you will find a micro USB port. Now, this micro USB port is supposed to allow you to be able to charge the case and your iPhone 5 at the same time. But in my testing, that wasn't always the case. Now, when I did try to charge both the phone and the case, when I first plugged it in, it did go ahead and start charging both of them. But if I kept my phone and the case plugged in, and then I picked up my phone and started messing around with it, I normally got this message as I'm showing you here, that this accessory wasn't compatible with charging. So I got that most of the time, which is definitely a problem. And so this caused me to sometimes just take the bottom off the case and just charge the phone itself if I wanted to continue to use my phone while I was charging. Then on to the biggest improvement of this case, and that is this outer band that's going around this case itself. Now, this not only is going to make it more comfortable to hold, but also too allows for these pass-through buttons. So unlike the Helium, which I'm showing you here has cutouts for the volume rocker and also for the power button, now everything seamlessly is built into the case via these pass-through buttons. And I will tell you that the power button and also to the volume buttons work just fine. They work excellent. But one problem I do have with this band is the mute on and off switch, and it's pretty much impossible to turn off just using your fingertip itself. And I was pressing really hard, as you can tell by the colors my finger is changing, but the only way I was really able to turn that on and off is to get my fingernail down in there and switch it. Now again, this may loosen up over time, but it's just one of the negative things that I saw about this band. But other than that, everything else works great with it. So that's the design of the case. Now it's going to talk about the main function of this case, and that's going to be the battery recharging. Now Mophie says this case should be able to get you about 100% of just basically a full recharge of your iPhone 5. Now in my testing, I intentionally drained my phone down to about 2%, put it in the case, turned on the charging, and I was able to get back up to around 90 and 95%. Now I repeated this process about 4 times and the results were basically the same. So again, it's not 100%, but it's darn close to get me a full charge back to my battery in my iPhone 5. So the performance of the battery is there. It's pretty close to what they claim. All right, so now it's going to close out this review. So what is this case? Now, if you watched my Mophie Juice Pack Helium case, I said that was the best feeling battery case that I've ever held on a phone. Well, this one does replace that. Now this Mophie Juice Pack Air for the iPhone 5 is the best feeling case that I ever put on a phone, and especially due to that outer band and the way everything is pretty flush with the design of the phone and also the case working together. But now this case isn't without its problems though. As I mentioned before, the dual charging between the case and the phone doesn't always work. And also too, the mute on and off switch is definitely a lot stiffer than what you want it to be. That's not what she said. But again, both of these can be remedied. And again, this is one of the first batches to come off the assembly line. So I'm pretty sure if you wait about 3 or 4 weeks, you probably won't have those problems. I don't know for sure, but if I was you, I would probably wait a little bit. And the Mophie Juice Pack Air costs $99.95. So that puts it $20 more than the Mophie Juice Pack Helium case. And the big difference between those two is that the Helium case is going to get you about 80% of your battery recharge, and this one is going to be promising or getting you up close around 100% of your battery recharge. But I think this one does have a better design for it, and so I will personally choose this over the Helium myself. But if you're looking to save a little bit of money, the Helium is not that bad of a case at all. All right, so that wraps up this review video. But before I officially end this video, I'm just going to take one last look at our sponsor for this video. Today's sponsor is Carbonite. Carbonite Online Business Backup is a backup solution which is automatic and is for your computers, your hard drives, your servers that may be at your home office or your small business. So say something happens to your computers, like they crash or somebody breaks in and steals them, you'll still be able to access all of your files that were backed up because Carbonite does that automatically, and you and your employees can even access them on a smartphone or an iPad with the free Carbonite app. So for a low flat fee, Carbonite will keep your business protected no matter how many computers you have, and you can start a free trial right now, no credit card needed, at carbonite.com with the offer code SOLDIER today, and you'll get 2 months free if you decide to buy. Again, that's carbonite.com, and the offer code for 2 months free is SOLDIER. Alright guys, again, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a comment down below what you think about the Mophie Juice Pack Air Case for the iPhone 5. And thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you later. Peace.